New information for you right now at 5. No bond reduction for the man accused in this deadly crash in Springfield. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Abreu. This crash happened 2 months ago at Campbell Avenue and Republic Road. Shannon Schaefer is charged with the second-degree murder. Springfield police say Schaefer was driving a stolen truck when he caused this crash. One man was killed. Schaefer is charged with second-degree murder as well as several counts of assault. Today, his attorney asked the judge to reduce Schaefer's bond. The judge denied that request, and Schaefer is still being held in the Greene County Jail. We have new information for you now. Missouri's Attorney General is recommending criminal charges for 12 former clergy members in Missouri. For the past 13 months, the Attorney General's office has been investigating sexual abuse in the Roman Catholic Church. This investigation included the Springfield-Cape Girardeau Diocese. AG Eric Schmidt took over the investigation that former AG Josh Hawley had started. Schmidt shared these recommendations for the Catholic Church. One is greater responsibility and oversight of priests. Another is that the church develop independent review boards made of people outside the church. The last recommendation is to be more open when a priest is removed from the ministry. A spokesperson for the Springfield-Cape Girardeau Diocese did not comment on the report. Each jurisdiction conducted an internal investigation last year, and the AG's investigation found more alleged crimes. In a KOLR 10 follow-up report tonight, the man accused of pulling a gun on a Christian County deputy last year will not have his day in court. A judge ruled this man, Jason Anderson, incompetent to stand trial. You may remember this story. It happened after a traffic stop near Highlandville. Court documents show Anderson was speeding on northbound 65. When he finally stopped, deputies say he pointed a gun at a Christian County deputy squad car. Deputies ended up shooting at Anderson, then eventually tased and arrested him. Investigators say they found more than 50 guns in his car. Instead of going to trial on the charges he faces, Anderson was admitted into the Missouri Department of Mental Health. A man is dead and a Jasper County deputy is recovering after they exchanged shots yesterday. The sheriff's office has just released the names of those involved. They say Deputy Justin Henry was shot in the calf while he was investigating a call about a stolen car. Deputies returned fire. Investigators later found the body of Kenneth Ashburn, who is from Bella Vista, Arkansas. It's not clear if deputies shot him or if he shot himself. The Missouri State Highway Patrol is investigating this case. Turning now to education coverage, the melting pot metaphor is stronger than ever in American schools today. Right here in the Ozarks, over 60 languages are spoken within Springfield Public Schools. KOLR 10's Nija McDonald spent the day at Weller Elementary and is here now to explain the district's efforts to provide learning for all of its students. Nija.
Well, Jen, students in Springfield Public Schools come from all walks of life and cultural backgrounds, which makes for a diverse learning experience. Students who are non-native English speakers participate in SPS's English Language Learners program. Through this program, students are taught English and receive ongoing support as they transition into the district. Laura McBride is an English language learner specialist at Weller Elementary. McBride says once she learns that the school will be receiving a newcomer student, she works to prepare current students for their arrival. She says this includes reading a book to students that shares how you can communicate with people even if you don't speak the same language.
People learn languages in their most authentic form, right, in their most authentic situations. So play is the most authentic form that kids can learn languages in. And so you will see kids who you never see speak in the playground, in the classroom, having full conversations with their friends on the playground. That's because that sort of language comes first. They're way more motivated for that kind of language in the beginning, and it's a really good building block for forming that academic language that they need to be successful in school.
Well, McBride says the goal is to make sure each student is proficient in English. Now, coming up at 6, hear from some of the students in McBride's class.
All right, thanks, Nija. Well, on that note, Springfield Public Schools says play, as we heard there a little bit, is the universal language. And today, students have a brand new space. As Nija just told us, students from Asia, Europe, Central America, and Africa attend Weller Elementary. And today was a And today was a celebration of the school's new playground. Weller partnered with people in the neighborhood to raise money to help build the playground. Dr. Rebecca Donaldson is the principal of Weller Elementary, and she says the playground means more than just fun for her students.
We welcomed refugee students from the Congo here to Weller, and they couldn't speak any English. They spoke only Swahili. And we needed a playground and a place where they could play and didn't need a language to communicate with their friends.
The playground also benefits the entire community. When school is not in session, kids from the Weller neighborhood are welcome to use it as well. Well, after a bit of a setback, it's almost time for ice.
It takes a while to rebuild ice sheets. You can't just do it overnight.
We'll explain what it takes to rebuild the ice at Springfield's Jordan Valley Ice Park. That's right after the break. Stay with us.